I'm about to do your Taurus July 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a deep dive look into your romantic person of interest and how they really feel about you. Taurus, how's it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself at home. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Taurus love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationships, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Taurus love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Taurus love reading for today, because today we're going to take a deep dive look into your romantic person of interest and how they feel about you, what they think about you, what their beliefs are about you, what their intentions are toward you for the month of July 2020, as well as what their most likely actions are toward you in July 2020. And then we're going to finish this reading off with some advice for you so you can figure out how to best navigate this situation, what to do, what not to do, kind of how the best way to play it so that it works out the best for you, Taurus. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not possible for it to resonate with every single Taurus on the planet. But regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, because they can give you more clarity and more insight about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box right below this video. Now I've also been getting quite a bit of requests lately for personal readings, so I've opened up a few extra spots in my schedule to accommodate that. So if a personal reading with me is something that you're interested in, you can find the information about that in the description box down below as well. So enough yakking, let's get on with this Taurus love reading here, and let's get 3 cards for how Taurus's romantic person of interest really feels about Taurus. How do they really feel about Taurus? Let's get 2 more cards for how they really feel about Taurus. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Strength. So this is a card of tapping into their inner strength. This is a card of trying to muster the courage to do something. This means that they have the inner strength to do whatever it is that they're trying to do here. But this is also a card about taming the inner beast. So going through some struggle, trying to tame their fears. Let's see what we have here. In their feelings about Taurus, they have the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So we've got 2 9s here. That means that something's going to change, something's going to transform. So we've got the 9 of Swords. So this is feeling worried and scared and anxious. So this is like fear, worry, anxiety, being afraid to face the problem that they have. They're grinding on it in their mind, whatever this problem is. They might be losing sleep over it. They might be having nightmares about it, whatever is going on for your person here. Now they also have the 3 of Cups, and this is reconciliation energy. This is a card of being reunited and celebrating. So they're worried about something, they're scared, fearful, anxious about something, trying to find the inner strength to tame their fears. Like in this card, like this lady has got her face covered up and she's so afraid of her problem that she's only willing to look at it through the cracks between her fingers. So the advice for this card is you have to face your fears, because if you don't, then you can never do anything to fix the problem. So your person is trying to face their fears regarding you. They have some sort of fears, worries, and anxieties about you, probably about trying to reunite with you. Then they also, in their feelings, have the 9 of Pentacles, and this is the singles card. So this is, I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm totally self-sufficient. So it's, yeah, I'm single, I'm grounded, I'm abundant in and of myself, in my own right, with or without you. So this is how they feel about you. So I'm guessing that you guys had some sort of problem here in the past that's caused you to split up, because you're single now. Or at least they feel you're single. You're doing totally okay without them. Maybe that's what their fear and worry worry and anxiety is about, but they want to reunite with you. So let's see what their thoughts are about you, Taurus. What is this person's thoughts about Taurus? What do they think about Taurus? Okay. Get one more. Okay. Looks like they have a lot of thoughts about you, Taurus. We just got an extra card, and look at all these cards trying to scoot themselves out. It's like a whole bunch of cards are trying to come out at once. So they're thinking about you a lot, which is evident by this Nine of Swords. This is having something stuck in your head, grinding on it over and over and over again. Okay. I think that went there. Now on the bottom of the deck, in their thoughts, they have the Two of Pentacles. So this is a card of balance. This is like weighing the pros and cons of something, like should I or shouldn't I? This is trying to balance the situation out, going back and forth about it, trying to figure out what to do. This is like juggling things, like not wanting to let the plates fall. Maybe your person has a lot going on. I can't shake the feeling that things got out of balance with you guys, which is why you're single now, apparently, and why they're worried. So this is a card of trying to regain that balance and thinking about the pros and cons, weighing their options here. Yeah, right under that we have the Four of Cups. So this is a card of there's a love offer, an offer of love and emotions on the table, but it's not being accepted, it's not being rejected. It's just kind of up in the air right now. Or this could be your person wanting to make a love offer to you, thinking about making a love offer to you, but they're afraid to because they're afraid you'll reject them. That could be what this fear is about. They want to reunite with you, but they're afraid. They're juggling the idea around of offering this cup of love to you, but they're afraid you'll reject it. And I think they believe, or they think that you have a lot of options here. This is a card of options, choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups, but not all these options are viable options. So yeah, your person's weighing the pros and cons and juggling this idea of offering a cup of love to you. Already see that they feel like they want to reunite with you. They want to reconcile the situation and reunite with you. And in their thoughts, they have Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. So Judgment is a card of second chances. This is about getting a second chance, resurrecting something from the dead, bringing something back to life. When Judgment happens, there's a big transformation where things are never going to be the same again. So this is like Archangel Michael, and he's playing on his trumpet. So this is like a higher calling that's raising the dead. It's bringing something back to life. So it goes right along with this Three of Cups. These are both reconciliation energy. They want a second chance with you, and they're thinking about it an awful lot, which is why they're weighing these options, why they have this idea of offering the cup of love to you, but they're just afraid. They're afraid you'll reject it. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing energy. So this is how they view you. They think of you in this light. This is someone who's good at managing resources, managing the home, taking care of the kids, taking care of the family, everything that revolves around a home life. They view you as the Queen of Pentacles, totally capable of doing that. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is divine timing. This can be the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. This can be, a change in their luck and fortune, where the wheel can spin one direction and bring good luck and fortune. It can spin the other direction, bring bad luck and fortune. This can also be a card of what is supposed to happen will happen. This can also be a card of timing. This could be in their thoughts, one of the things that they could be juggling around in terms of offering this cup of love to you and resurrecting the situation with you, is they could be waiting on the right timing or thinking about the timing of this. And then we have the Hermit card, and this is a card of going internal, like isolating themselves, going internal, doing some deep reflection, some deep soul searching, some deep contemplation, trying to shine their inner light and their wisdom on something so they can figure out what the best course of action is. Yeah, have to leave me a comment down below and let me know what happened between you guys. Now, what are their beliefs toward you, Taurus? What are this person's beliefs about Taurus in July 2020? Okay, looks like we've got 3 already here. Like I said, they're wanting to talk to you, so I'm going to keep shuffling until we get to the end, see if any more come out here. Okay, we got them. Okay, and their beliefs about you, Taurus, we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. He rushes forward quickly, taking fast, decisive action on something. He also rushes forward at speaking the truth. And the truth that the Knight of Swords speaks is sometimes harsh, it's sometimes bitter, it sometimes will cut you like a sword, but it's the truth. So in their beliefs, I think they believe that you're going to speak the truth, and it might hurt when you do. Or it means that they believe they want to rush forward toward you and take decisive action, because right under this we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. And they're trying to tap into their inner strength. They're trying to face their fears about this. They want to rush forward toward you speaking the truth about this passionate new beginning, taking action toward you, towards this passionate new beginning. And they're trying to tame the inner beast. Either they're trying to hold themselves back so they don't rush in too fast and make a mistake, or they're trying to face their fears to allow themselves to come and do that. Okay. Now, in their beliefs about you, Taurus, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. So we've got 2 3s here. At the very beginning in their feelings, we had 2 9s. Now we've got 2 3s. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork and collaboration and working together to build something. Working together is equals to build something great, to build something bigger than yourself, something of value. So they believe that they could work together with you to build something of value, but they're stuck in their head about this. This is like being stuck, trapped, and blocked. It's like they're grinding on something in their head over and over and over again, to the point where they're stuck on it. They're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. They're like in a mental prison of their own thoughts. They've created this mental prison of their own thoughts by the way that they're thinking. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is they're out taking action steps. Like they've already chosen the plan. They've already chosen the path that they want to go down with you. And they're out trying to take action steps on that, but they're at a point where they're waiting for their ships to come in. So they believe that they're waiting on you so that they can work together to build something, or they're wanting to rush in and take decisive action, speak the truth to you about this passionate new beginning they want, about working together to build something great together, but they're struggling internally about it. They're trying to tap into their inner strength to be able to do that, and they're waiting right now. Okay, so what are their intentions toward you, Taurus? What are this person's intentions toward Taurus in the month of July 2020? Let's get 2 more for their intentions toward Taurus in July 2020. All right, there we go. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. So this is a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior. You can see he's got a bandage on his head. He's been hurt. So he's walled himself off, so he has time to heal. So he has time to get his energy right so he can make the final step on his journey. So maybe that's what they're waiting on. Maybe they're waiting on this opportunity to heal. That's definitely in their intentions, to heal. But then right under that, we've got this Knight of Swords again, wanting to rush in, taking quick, decisive action. They're just walled off right now for some reason. Okay, in their intentions for July, we've got the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess. So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love and emotions. So this is like the opportunity that can grow into the 10 of Cups. So your person intends to offer their cup of love to you this month. And we've got the 4 of Wands, and this 4s are about stability. So think of a table. It's got 4 legs so it can be stable. Well, this is a card of stability, but it's stability in the home life, stability in the connection between you. So they intend to build a stable connection between you guys. This is also a card of like ceremonies, so it can represent engagements or weddings. This is also a card of celebration. But then this is also a twin flame energy, because these wands that are holding up this canopy are 1111. So this could definitely represent twin flame energy. And we've got the High Priestess here too. So this is being in touch with their intuition, being spiritually guided, divinely guided. So they intend to offer you their cup of love, most likely when they come out from behind their wall, when they're going to finish healing, or at least they intend to finish healing. I think that's what they're waiting on right now. That's what they're stuck in their head about, probably. And they intend to make things more stable with you. Now let's see what their most likely actions are toward you, because you know how people are. What they intend to do and then what they actually do are oftentimes very different things. So what are this person's most likely actions toward Taurus in July 2020? Well, let's see what we got here. What are their most likely actions toward Taurus in July 2020? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have that Four of Cups again. This is them wanting to offer that cup of love to you. This cup of love that's being offered in this card is this cup of love. So this is in their intentions. What they most likely are to do is, this is either there's a love offer on the table and it hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just kind of left hanging there in the air. Or this is, they want to make a love offer to you, but they're still afraid that you'll reject it. Now, in their most likely actions, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Moon, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So there's another four. We've got 3 fours out here on the board right now. We've got this Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So this is about stability. The stability is high on their priority list, it would appear. Their most likely actions, the Queen of Cups. This is a loving, nurturing, mothering type energy. Very in touch with their intuition, which we already have that in their intentions. They have a lot of love and emotions for you, and they want to express that love and those emotions to you. And it looks like they're likely to do that. It looks like they're still confused a little bit about offering this cup of love, and there's still this level of indecision. The Two of Swords is, there's a decision that needs made. It's just not being made, either because they don't have all the information or the facts that they need to make the decision, or there's something that they don't see, or something they're refusing to look at. But right under that, we have this Nine of Cups. So this is like wish fulfillment. And under that, we have the Hanged Man. So this is like stagnation. So they're in their beliefs, they're waiting. And this is kind of another period. We have the Hermit and the Three of Wands, which are both like waiting, being isolated, like contemplating things. This is very similar energy. The Hanged Man hangs upside down from the Tree of Knowledge, and he's trying to gain enlightenment. So he's looking at the problems and challenges of the past in the light of the current moment. He's trying to look at things from a different perspective, gain enlightenment on it, so he can figure out what to do going forward. And then we've got the Chariot under that. So this is about fast forward movement, fast forward progress, moving forward past all the problems and challenges of the past, which is what he's contemplating, moving past all that stuff and moving forward towards success and victory, towards some new opportunity with you. Okay, now we also have the Moon in their most likely actions, and this is, again, fears and worries and anxiety. This can also represent things being hidden in the dark, or things that they don't know about yet. I think this is fears and worries, though, because we've seen this Four of Cups repeatedly here. So this is wanting to offer that cup of love to you, but being afraid you'll reject it. They've got a lot of love and emotions for you, but they've got a lot of fears and worries and anxieties. Even in their feelings, they have a lot of fears and worries and anxieties. They're stuck in their head. They're stuck in their head. doing deep soul searching and contemplation about trying to reconcile this situation with you, get back together, call it back from the dead, resurrect it. They want to build something with you. They want to offer you this cup of love, make things more stable. And we've got this Four of Pentacles. This is holding on tightly to something. This is not wanting to let go of something. It's like this stingy or almost greedy type energy of like, it's mine and you can't have it. And that's in their most likely actions. They don't want to let you go, but they're scared to death. I mean, they're scared to death that you won't accept this offer of love. So let's get some advice for you, Taurus. What should Taurus do? What should they not do? How should they best play this situation so that it works out best for them? What's the advice for Taurus? Let's get 3 for Taurus, please. Let's get 3 cards for how Taurus should approach this situation. And let's get 2 more for advice for Taurus, please. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. So this is recognition. This is success. This is victory. Okay. In your advice, we have the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. So this is significant. We had 2 9s at the beginning. Then we had 2 3s at the beginning. We've had, at one time, we had 3 4s on the board all at once. Now we've got 2 8s coming out together. So the 8 of Wands is rapid, back and forth, passionate communication. Wands represent passion and desire. This can also be rapid forward movement, rapid progress towards something that they desire or towards something that you desire. And we've also got this 8 of Cups, and this 8 of Cups is detachment. It's like emotional detachment or even physical detachment, like physically walking away from something. And then this card, this guy is walking away from the 8 full cups that he has because he's not emotionally fulfilled, and he's going off in search of his 9th and his 10th cup. So this is rapid forward progress, rapid communication, passionate communication, being victorious in that, but walking away from something, this detaching from something. And we've got this 5 of Swords. This is usually an energy of like some pain involved. This is like a win at all costs mentality. This is like this guy is looking all smug and he's happy because he won, and everybody else is walking away upset. They're like, I've had enough of this. They've thrown their swords down and they're walking away from the pain. So what does he really want? So sometimes this is a card that indicates be careful of what actions you take, because you might be doing something that's going against who you are as a person, going against your own values, your own beliefs, and causing pain to somebody when it's not really necessary. Sometimes this is a card of bickering and fighting, but sometimes this is also a card of repeating a cycle or a pattern that you know is to your own detriment, but for some reason you're repeating it anyway. Okay, I think that this is either that, where you're repeating some sort of pattern, or this is like walking away from the pain, like walking away from, the pain of whatever happened, walking away from it. So in order to be successful and victorious, it's like you need to communicate what it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, and walk away from the pain. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about your relationship, then click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen. And when you do, you'll be taken to even more Taurus love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on. And I'll see you in the next video.